Hello, welcome back to episode number 5 of City Skylines 2. Today, we have a hearse problem. Even though I have a crematorium. Traffic, I don't know about traffic, but it has somehow gotten worse. But I think that's actually an erroneous message, because look, the roads are nearly empty in this section. People are using my highways. That's good. Though, when I build highways to get around things, I've noticed that sometimes if you change one thing, it just somehow makes people go right back to what they did before. Which in this case for me would be clogging up these interchanges. Which would not be good. Because that's what spurred me to put in this freeway anyway. And note that that is the build boundary because of the stinky town. I don't want things to get too close. But I'm feeling I may be forced to violate it. There. Because we need to put in some high-density housing. And the more, I just need to get more and more people into this area. We need to bring people in, because otherwise they will complain. Okay, it looks like a stinky land isn't going to expand very much. It seems I will need to make a large development. Hopefully this is not going the same route as some other cities I've made. Of course, parks for everybody. I still have bad money problems. I'm losing money hand over fist. The service trade is down to 0. We have an electricity shortage. By shortage, I mean we're no longer selling it to people. We can't have that. So more windmills for anybody. Oh, one of them has not connected. That's bad. That's very bad. How did that even happen? Overlapping items. Oh, I do wish it would be quiet sometimes. There. That's actually a lot easier to get those connected. Yes, making money! Yay! Alright, it took 5 episodes, but... oh, never mind. But for a split second, we were making money. And to celebrate this, I'm going to build something very expensive. Actually, since it's now a rush hour, how is traffic? It still says traffic is bad, even though it's not. I don't know what it's getting at. Look, it says it's red, but it's close to empty. I think it's a buggy traffic detector. But I'm going to go ahead and build something expensive. A tram network. Something very costly, but hopefully will pay off in the long run. I like trams the best for this kind of thing, because they can be built on top of my existing road network, meaning I don't have to build a very much new track. So yeah, so on major routes, I have a tram line. I think we only just need one. So go start industrial. Go circle through here. And then it will go on this road. This road is just a design problem waiting to happen. It's very skinny. It's a skinny road in an area that needs a lot of traffic. And then I'll run it up here. And here's... I will run it through here. And then we'll actually get off the track. And then we'll climb the hill. Tram cars also have a much higher slope tolerance than their train counterparts, because trains are just so annoying to build up hills. Alright, now we have a potential network. Okay, it'll be a bit of a loop line. Go through here, Stinky Land, then you'll have a stop for your college. Four corners, stop here, in Commercial Town Hillside, closer to Commercial Town Hillside, downtown, downtown again, other downtown, one up here, and then one more here, and then one, and then we'll have some here because this is where they overlap. Okay, let's start to build. Here.
Welcome to
Donuts.
the best donuts in town.
Donuts. Oh, okay, no.
Grapes and crawlers and creamy, crazy, crunchy critters. It's a full-on horror show at Donuts. Bet you won't last 5 minutes.
Donuts is inherited from the the original City Skylines game. Other than that, all the company names seem to be unique. Hopefully the tram will further solve our transit problems. Look, I think I've set it up pretty well. It goes to the densest areas, to the workplace area, and lots of places in between. Now there is a point here where I should expand. So I will purchase these 4 tiles. The freeway will be extended. Now I may actually run out of money during this development, but I noticed that things are also cheaper in City Skylines 2 than City Skylines 1. I don't know if that's just realistic, or is that just trying to make the game easier for people. Now I have my freeway, and I got more money, so I definitely want to run out of money. I'll probably need to put in another telecom tower. So this large road will be extended to here. Will be... oh, it's on an uphill slope. Okay, well, I'll just have to have an angular junction. And then I'll move it into low density as we go up the hill. Invalid shape. Okay, I think I'll actually do a... I actually don't know what this type of junction is called. I think this is like maybe called a quarter clover leaf. But the terrain seems a little bit too steep for... yeah, and I was forced to build an inefficient interchange. A sad day it is. Yeah. But now for the main event. I will actually go ahead and build a second bridge here. Now this is because of my large problem. giant roundabout. We love roundabouts here in the city. There's my giant problem, which is this bridge. That bridge is a absolute gong show, I suppose is what the term is. And I actually wish to modify my tram network for this. It's getting rerouted over here along the stop. That's getting moved here. Unfortunately, it's being migrated. What? Why is it going around and around? Okay. How do you delete stations? Okay. So I deleted it and I move it here. There. It's going to make people... Yeah. And I'm actually dismantling the trains now. Yeah. No track connection. Yeah, I'm getting rid of it. Yeah, that's a bug. That's a bug in the game. It's not letting me delete things. But I will try to make some hybrid development, and then some apartments along here in the other section of New Downtown. Let's see, very popular immediately. Oh, can't forget about their parks. Their parks seem mostly okay. Let's give them a dog park. I think they'd like one. There's a dog park. Telecom isn't the best, so I'd plop one in. Postal service is okay, so that'll stay how it is. Did I buy the parking areas? No, I am going to purchase parking. I'm serious, this is going to be a massively long video, it's probably going to be like half an hour. But I have a parking area now, so that's why I'm going to plop in some parking lots, and New Downtown is officially a paid parking zone. So stick that in your car exhaust pipe and smoke it, will you? Alright, that's probably very rude of me, but they're just NPCs, they don't care. Things are getting built in the city, and I should probably give them some paths. Yeah, there should be a pedestrian paths everywhere, connecting them to their pedestrian streets, commercial pedestrian streets. Does anybody use these? No. Nobody uses these, but I've seen that some people complain that there are not as many people walking as there should. As there should be. I think it's now time to implement the not British properties, the Rubyvillian properties upon this hilltop. So have the Ridge Road here. And then a Descent Road here. Yeah, it's going to be difficult to build mountainous roads. The access road is going to go off here. Seems like I'll have to sacrifice a house to build more houses. This is a strategy I've sometimes had to employ, which is when I do cross pieces to try and get just a little bit more zoning in. So I think I've actually making decent use of the space. Oh, come on. Yeah, there's definitely some road network troubles here. We still have to somehow merge that line in. Oh, I did this in an older city. So I somehow managed to do this in an older city using a larger road. Maybe the larger road has automatic connectors, but there. Okay, so there's just a bridge here. Yeah, this looks like a pretty nasty hill to climb. Oh well, rich people will have their place to live, and they want some parks. See, they have their bridge, and they have another bridge. How many switchbacks have we? I'm going to count this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll count this one as 1, 2, 7. So this guy has to drive through 7 switchbacks and or loops just to get up to his house. But at least he has a splendid view of the city. That's another bug I found just with that message that came in. A lot of people constantly complain about the healthcare, even though others talk about how good it is. My money actually isn't in too bad of a position right now. New downtown is at 2655. Four Corners is 114. Commercial Town Hillside is 605. And Stinky Land has no one living in it. Well, of course, who would want to live in a place called Stinky Land? Is that some high-density residential coming up? I think it is. So let's build an expansion to New Downtown. With potentially the first high-density neighborhoods. But I think we only have low-rent high-densities. Yeah, we don't have a full low-density yet. But can't hurt to pop a little bit of it in. And we'll put commercial on the rest of it. And this is not large enough to warrant a tram network expansion. And actually we were making some more money for a bit there. And at Four Corners, I will also implement parking fees. You can complain if you want, but people who live here, they have their own driveways. It's a low-density neighborhood, and have a parking lot too for tourists who come here. And it's also a paid parking. You can pay me more money. So how else will I keep building this actually pretty decent city? Just have this tiniest little bit of low density here, because it's never enough low density for them, is it? Let's actually mark this area as a district. This is going to come up with some fancy name, not Crescent Croft. Mount. That's actually a street in the real British properties. And all the streets do look like this. And I'll have a random bridge here. Yeah, sure, have these people on Lilac Street at the bottom of the cliff right next to the river. Have somewhere to live. Everyone gets somewhere to live here. And random bits of high density just interspersed throughout. And really, I think this is a good place to end the video. It's very long. This episode has been rather successful indeed. Got Iron Mount, New Downtown, Tram Network. I struggle to think what the timer is like. But thank you for watching.